Hey, I'm Lisa and this is the color theory. Today I'm gonna talk about main basics every painter should know before work with colors. Here I got primary colors, different pigments. The necessary set for any portrait painter is yellow, red and blue colors. For today's practice I will use only 3 colors for now. That's cadmium red light, very intense color. It has perfect red tone without any rose color. Primary cadmium yellow. That's typical yellow color without any orange tone. Cobalt blue is a perfect blue color without any violet tone. But besides these pigments, I will also show you different ones. This one is cerulean blue, also named sky blue. This is cadmium red deep. It differs from previous cadmium red because of this rose tone. Pigments are different and I want to show you why it's important to remember about it. Let's start with simple color theory. Here I got primary colors plus white and brown. Red, yellow and blue used to be called primary colors because from these colors we can get any color we need, besides white and black. To understand how it works, let's mix secondary colors. Secondary colors are also 3 colors we mix from primary ones. It is green, orange and violet. From yellow with blue we got green color. I know it looks pretty obvious, but believe me, I've met so many novice artists who maybe heard about it but didn't really remember or know about it. The next color is orange and we can get it from red and yellow. That is something that everybody knows. By mixing blue and red colors we can get violet color. Cadmium red is very intense color. We need to add it accurate because it always overrides other colors. And now from these colors we can get any color we need. But I want to show you the whole color theory, so now we're gonna mix tertiary colors. By mixing violet and green colors we can get olive color. I'm out of green color now, so I'll just mix some more for illustrative purposes. It's actually very hard to say if you're Russian. By mixing orange and violet we can get brown color. It looks pretty similar with rough or burnt umber. Green plus violet is bluish gray, but there has to be enough of blue color. This way we can mix all the color we can possibly imagine. It only depends on which pigments we use. And now let's see what's the difference between them. I add different yellows here. Yellow ochre, cadmium yellow deep and cadmium yellow lemon. Let's add other colors. Magenta, cadmium red deep, ultramarine blue, cerulean blue. I think you can already see how different they are. I want to show you how choosing different pigments can affect on the color we get. Now I put here cadmium yellow lemon and we'll mix it with different blue colors to get green colors as we did it at the beginning of the video. Cerulean blue into this one, ultramarine here and cobalt blue here. See how different they are. Now let's see how important it is to learn put needed amount of the paint, not more or less. If we add too much of blue color, it is still blue, not green. We need to remember what coverage has the pigment we use and understand how much of it we need to add into our colors. Now we can just add more yellow, but if it's more complicated color like beige, it wouldn't be this easy. For example, since cadmium red is very intense, it's better to add just a little bit of it and see if it's enough after mixing the color, then add a lot of it and throw it out. I'm speaking a lot about red colors today, so now let's try them out and see how different red pigments will behave with more complicated mixing. I will mix some blush color, skin but slightly rose. I add a couple of colors this time, titanium white, primary yellow and cobalt blue. After adding white color we already see the difference, but for now it's only about pure pigments. After adding yellow we see that red light is the brighter color here. After adding the same amount of cobalt blue we can see that the red deep is the cooler color. Finally adding a bit of white again and here's the result. Colors are pretty much different, but only one pigment was different. When we paint a portrait, it can be this easy factor to pick the pigments right. Now I want to test yellow pigments. Let's do skin color the same way we just did pinky one. It is yellow ochre, primary cadmium yellow and cadmium yellow lemon. Somehow I forgot to add yellow deep. I add the same red color here, cadmium red light, just a bit. I add a bit of blue to make these colors look more natural, and we immediately see that this amount of the blue color is perfect for the ochre but too much for other yellow colors. Because of that, I add into them a bit more of red color. After that, I add white, and we can see again how different they are. The right one is yellowed away too much, I add more blue again. As a result, we get 3 different skin colors, but again, the different pigments here only yellows, other colors were the same. What else can I say? Try different pigments, find your favorites, and practice with mixing colors to understand how it works. One more useful thing I want to suggest you, this kind of cardboards I did for myself some time ago. Here I get all the pigments I have and the result colors if mix them together. By putting it under the primed cardboard, I can also see how these pigments behave after quite some time, which is also pretty useful to know. I hope this video was helpful for you. If so, I'm waiting for your like then. Thanks for watching.